Okay, Sistas fans, yet again, confirmation. January 3rd is the beginning of Season 7. So once we finish up Season 6 in a couple of weeks, the following week, Season 7. For whatever reason, there is an episode synopsis that's been revealed for Episode 2, Drunken Love. But for Episode 1, New Beginnings, we don't have a synopsis. Now, my personal theory is maybe the synopsis reveals a bit too much. And as a result, they're kind of withholding it until after Season 6 is done. Now, remember, was it last week I did a video, my theory that there could be a time jump between Season 6 and 7. You know, like the whole thing with that, what's his name? Trey. He's like a delivery guy, and it states how he stops by to deliver stuff to Karen at the salon. It's like, okay, so does that mean time jumps about 5 months to when Brian repairs her old shop? Or does Karen get a new building? And guess what? I posted that video before this week's episode. And what happened in this week's episode of Sistas? Brian took Karen to another property where she can get her salon up and running there. Just saying. Called it. So in terms of New Beginnings, I'm guessing there is a bit of a time jump here. It might not necessarily be 5 full months, because I think in the next episode when Brian shows Karen the building, he might give an estimate of like, well, hey, it's like I told you, it's the same cost in terms of repairing your own shop, and the rent's going to be the same and whatnot. But the thing is, this is a untouched building. Well, I mean, no, didn't he say the building was used or something before? Basically, it's a building that's intact, and he will probably tell Karen that if you put your money into this building, you can get your salon up and running in this building a lot sooner than the 5 months it would take for me and my crew to fix up your old building. So I'm thinking that New Beginnings could be, a time jump. Karen reopens her salon, and, just a number of other things happen, signaling that time has passed between both seasons. And the thing is, that's the one thing about Sistas. It's been pretty much picking up where we left off. At the end of Season 1, you had Gary and Andy with the feds and everything. And in Season 2, we picked up exactly where we left off. Season 2 ended with Jasmine shooting Gary and then pointing the gun at Andy. But then at the beginning of Season 3, we pick up exactly where we left off. Season 3 ended with Karen revealing her pregnancy. Say it with me now. Season 4 began where we left off, with Zach, freaking out at the news, going to get pregnancy tests, and so on. And the list goes on. There's no need of me talking about, and Season 4 ended like this. Season 5 started like this. Yada, yada, yada. You get the point. But in any case, well, except for Season 6, because it's the whole Zatima Season 2 happened first, but that's neither here nor there. Simply put, there definitely has to be a time jump between seasons. And I think that could be another reason why we probably won't get a trailer for Season 7 until after Season 6 is aired. That's what I'm guessing. But that'll be a separate video in itself. But New Beginnings is the first episode title of Season 7. And as soon as we get a synopsis, I will happily cover it. I will laugh so hard if we get an episode synopsis for Episode 3 before getting one for Episode 1. All right. Well, with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and I'll catch you in the next one.